Hi everyone, we are going to look into your reading and see what is coming through, and we're going to see today. So this is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I really hope this reading gives you a lot of clarity, information, and really helps you. This is for all star signs, so I feel like it's a sign in itself if you are here. Also wanted to mention as well that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. And I just wanted to mention as well that if you wanted to purchase any personal services with me, they are always listed down below for your convenience, and they are really they are there. They're really special because a lot of people have seen results with them. But also there's, personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, there's money ritual, love rituals, and just so many wonderful things on there. And also the other thing that I wanted to mention is the items as well, because they have thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website. So there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, sage bundles, candles, teas, embroidered cards, charms, etc. So it's all on there. And I'm just going to cleanse this space before we begin. Alright, let's begin. So in this reading, I thought we would do a reading where I kind of tell you what's going on and also predict what's going to happen. And you can also let me know how accurate it is as well. Ooh, King of Swords. Wow, that's, very decisive energy. Let's be honest, very decisive energy, very straightforward. We've got another king here, but then we've got the 5 of Wands, okay? So again, King of Pentacles, usually very decisive energy, knows what they want, gets things done, just, it's kind of that bish bash bosh energy of like, I know what I'm doing, I know how I'm making things work, I know how to progress things, and they tell you, like, I really enjoy communicating with you, I really like you, I really care about you, I really appreciate you, especially with these king energies, right? And then all of a sudden they get confused, and then they don't really respond to you, and then they take even longer to respond, and you're just like, what? Like, you were telling me that you care about me, you were telling me that we're great for each other, you were telling me that you have an interest in me, and then now you're confused. I'm confused, right? Like, that's what it makes you feel. It makes you then feel confused because they're confused despite what they were telling you, in which they were not confused about, and now it's all confusing. And really, the 5 of Wands goes to show that you were in a situation, or are in a situation, where you had so much decisive energy from this person, and now they've become indecisive. They were so clear and concise about what they wanted. They really just, fed you information and communication and conversations so that you would know exactly where you stood. You felt very validated, and now you feel completely invalidated, completely just not knowing where you stand with this person, what's going to happen, if anything's going to happen or not. You just have like literally no idea, and it's really confusing, right? Like, so confusing, very upsetting. And even with the 3 of Cups as well, you just don't get it. And I completely understand, why you wouldn't get it. It's just confusing. 3 of Cups here shows as well that they could have been, talking to other people, entertaining other people. 2 of Swords, though, is still them being closed off, which means that even if they try to talk to other people, they aren't really accepting towards those other people. It's not like they magically change their mind. They might show on social media and things like that, like they are open to just being, fun and having this and having that, but in terms of like life and things like that, but actually they're not very open, they're not very happy in their life, they're not enjoying life. I think that's the most significant thing I can say, is that just because they, are showing it doesn't mean that they actually are enjoying it. People show things on social media all the time. People also say things all the time, but very rarely sometimes do they mean it, right? So and that's what I see here with your person. Now, the Wheel of Fortune shows a change, which actually means that them talking to other people makes them very, very, defensive within themselves, because these people will trigger them. And these people will call them out on their behavior. And what this will make them realize is how badly they've treated you. And that's actually what's going to happen. This is going to allow them to recognize and realize what they then, you know, need to change, what they've been doing, what they've been saying, how wrong it's actually been. You know, they will realize that they have to treat you better. And they will realize that these people are no good for them. You know, because they will realize that they only went towards these people out of, you know, their own personal issues within themselves. And yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing here. Now, the other really, really important part that I need to mention is the fact that there's going to be a change, which means that them feeling confused about all of this is not something that's going to stick for a very long time. So I want to see how that all progresses. So let's have a look. It seems to me like they will go back to this energy, because this is what they felt to begin with, and then suddenly they got very confused and scared. And see, we go from the 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. It means that they're ready to come forward towards you, ready to progress things. They don't want to keep running and hiding away and pretending like you don't exist. I know, obviously that's, you know, just horrible, you know. They finally are ready to progress towards you, ready to make a move towards you, ready to, you know, be basically proactive and move things along and not be so scared. And we also see that here with the High Priestess, because there's a real sense of value to you, which they realize nobody else has, which basically allows them to come towards you and progress towards you. There's something about your intellect and the way that you make people feel, which is something that they just won't be able to feel with all of these other people around them, because these people are quite, you know, invalidating, low vibrational. Your person is not going to like that. They're not going to feel cared, because very few people care about your person, and they just won't feel cared about. And at the end of the day, that's what they're going to be searching from everyone. And the only person they will feel that gave that to them was you. Yep. It's you. So your affirmation for this reading is, it's me. So if this already resonates with you, comment it down below. The affirmation, it's me. Don't forget to like this video as well, and do subscribe. Yeah, do subscribe, you know. There's an extra video going up on the channel every other day now, so you know, on top of what I've already been doing every single day for the last 3 to 4 years. Now there's a little bit more happening, and yeah, I hope you appreciate and like the extra video as well that I put out every other day. Yeah, so we've got here the 4 of Swords. They'll take a bit of time just to think about things, but for sure their mind is very active and they really like you. They feel like you're very peaceful, you know, and that's something that they find very hard to get. Very hard to get. I mean, a lot of the people that they hang around with are very gossipy, drama-like people who spread a lot of conversations and words around, and I think they're just sick and tired of that, you know, because there's not a real sense of care there. It's just all words and this and that and this and that, and it's not really making them feel, you know, good at all. Got the Devil, Hierophant, World. Boom! Look at that, Devil, right? Feeling like overwhelmed, feeling constricted. I think that that's what they felt. They just felt so overwhelmed to the point where they felt like they were being pushed into this corner, and now they're starting to realize that actually that corner is just them pushing themselves into that sense, because they want a sense of control, but that they can't always have a sense of control over everything. They have to like give up that control, especially in relationships. You can't always be controlling everything, otherwise it's not healthy. And that's what they're realizing is, oh my god, like, why am I trying to control everything? I don't need to be controlling everything, you know? And now they're starting to realize, like, oh, you know, this can be really good. And yeah, that's what basically what they're going to realize, is that They need to give up that control, go with the flow, and actually that's going to make them happier, because they'll start to realize that these people don't really care about them, but you do, and that actually this relationship can blossom and bloom into something even stronger, something even more precious, something even more beautiful, something that gives them so much more happiness. And the World card definitely indicates that, and the World card also shows a lot of happiness as well overall, which just makes them feel stronger, more fulfilled, happier, and just more invited, and happier. Well, I said happier, but more happiness, and that is literally what we have there. Alright, so basically in this reading I told you what's going on, but also what's going to happen, and they will come forward from what I'm seeing. They're not going to stay held back, and they will progress towards you, basically. So that's basically what we have there. So I really hope this, helped you and just gave you lots of clarity, but I feel like there's going to be a big change, and then they will come towards you and want to make things right with you. And it's through basically lessons, So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway and intention items, which are on my website. And I will see you all very soon. Take care. And yeah, this is basically what we have right here. Alright, take care. Bye.